Today we're reviewing Born of Hope. Hello, thank you for joining us, and today we're reviewing this great film, Born of Hope. Now I'll tell you what, it really is a fantastic film. The best way to describe it, and what it is technically based within the universe of Lord of the Rings. Now it's based in a little region within that universe, far away, and the time scale is based before the Lord of the Rings films on some characters that I believe came from a small paragraphs within the book, which is quite interesting. So what I really liked was the filming, the acting, the intensity. This really good, inspiring feature-length film. It was just brilliant. The costumes were so well made. The quality of the production was to a massive standard. To be fair, if you didn't know any better, you'd think it was just made by HBO or someone like that. It was really was good. The director did an absolutely fantastic job of pulling you into this universe, of making you feel connected to these characters, and the acting, all the acting was actually really good. I was quite impressed. I must admit, when I first watched it, when I first looked at the length, I was thinking, oh, for God's sake, a sort of homemade film made at that sort of length. But I'll tell you what, I was completely made to sit in silence and watch it. And I love the fact that you had orcs in it that you would recognise from the Lord of the Rings films. I also really like the fact that they had this like ogre. I apologise if it has a more indifferent name, but basically a giant ogre, and they obviously used CGI, so I was thinking, flipping out, fair play, and which was actually quite impressive. I still can't believe that technically this is a low budget film. Now this was a standard that I would dream to get to one day, and you never know, but this just shows you with clear, driven determination, you really can make a quality film for a very low budget. It just proves again what can be achieved. You really felt like you was on this journey, with these characters, and you had the king and then his son, and the sort of rangers, and there was a few battle scenes, and to begin with, my sort of editing head kicks in and thinking, surely they'll be able to do anything that impressive. But to be fair, it was pretty good. Again, I like the way how it was obviously all choreographed and all this sort of thing, and it was just so well edited, and I just really did enjoy it. And there were some really nice moments with some of the characters. There was quite a few moments where you're thinking, this is pretty good. Now it had, and anyone who's a Lord of the Rings fan will really appreciate the sort of, the seriousness of it and that sort of thing. Now, for me personally, I don't like stupid stuff, though you might think so, but I do like maybe a bit of humour. But obviously that didn't fit here, so it made perfect sense not to do that. But me being me, life is life, and including that in realism, sometimes you like to have that bit of humour, because that's how we deal with serious problems, going along with how things are. I just want to say, if you're enjoying this video, give us a like. And I just want to say a big, massive shout out to all the key workers out there, the army, the NHS, you guys are amazing, all the care workers and doctors, nurses all around the world that are supporting us in this really hard time. You guys rock, you guys are absolutely amazing, and all the other key workers, carers, police, firemen, the army, I think I've already said that, but the army definitely, just anyone that's just out there technically risking their lives. You guys are amazing, a massive thumbs up to you. Now my last little note for this was, I love the music in the background, I love the sets, I love the locations, I love the overall feel, and I just want to say, what a film. So if you've not seen it already, or if you've seen it already and you came here, hello. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell to get all those latest videos. If you've not seen this film that I reviewed yet, go and watch it. There will be a link right below. And, ring that bell, give us a like if you enjoyed this video. And I just want to say that you guys are brilliant, amazing, absolutely brilliant. Keep safe. You guys are the TVR Universe. And you guys rock, and just, forget all that, just go and watch this film, go and watch it, go on, get out of there, go watch it,